days a week. My spiritual free. She's the hottest. My spiritual free. She's intelligent, unique. My spiritual free. I'm in love with my spiritual free. We pray together. We laugh together. We grind together. Building together. Hey, hey. We praise together. We cry together. We cook together. Work out together. Hey, hey. You're a sexy lady. Got a nice booty. And I love the way you think. Spiritual and freaky. Dream together.
When I first started growing orchids, I thought they needed the most expensive soil and lights to blossom. And they died. That's when I realized that all they really needed was time and attention. You don't need to get your girl a gift. You need to give her your time.
Someone relationship.
A woman, you mean? I believe that, I always discuss this, I feel like I'm one of the old-fashioned type of guys, where as soon as I find me a woman that doesn't mind the fact that I want to be in charge, and that I believe that, just like with the yin and yang, there's a masculine and feminine, I believe in that in a relationship. I believe that most of our problems as black people, and as people in general, is that we've forgotten our roles. The men have forgotten their roles as men, therefore the women have forgotten their roles. And that's where we get all this duplicity in lovemaking and duplicity in sexuality, is because we've forgotten our roles and we're willing to settle for less. Not that they're not legitimate people who really do like this style, but a lot of it right now is just, this niggas ain't shit. So I want some pussy, you know what I mean? And the niggas just being like, you know, these black bitches ain't shit and whoop, or these white bitches ain't shit and whooping. For me, I can't do that. I can't turn my love off for a woman, no matter if they send me to jail and they talk shit and they really do piss me off. But I still can't love a man. I still love women.
Thank you for supporting the Sex, Money, and Attitudes Project. And now I present to you the Sex, Money, and Attitudes audiobook. It is inspiring, powerful, and life-changing. It was written by me, Kenley LaFrance, aka Pastor K-Ice. This book was written to help people get a better understanding of romantic relationships. In this book, I write about one of the greatest loves, and it is called soulmate love. In this book, you will discover the importance of having sex, having money, and having a positive attitude in relationships. I also show through the novel portion of the book how sex, money, and attitudes can be used in a positive and negative way. I believe that more people are giving up on love because of sour relationships. In my opinion, if the world gives up on love and romance, we will see the world at its worst attitude. I believe that the abolition of love and romance can be a danger to society. My mission is to help create a better world. I believe that godly romantic relationships can help heal the world. If more couples were to express Christ-type love towards each other, we would see more stronger families. If we can have more stronger families, our world would become better. So, let's keep the fire lit for relationships. There is still hope for love. You just have to allow God to help you find your missing puzzle. You know, just because I'm freaky doesn't mean I'm not spiritual. And just because I'm freaky don't mean I don't serve God. I'm just a spiritual freak. And so is my woman. She likes it 7 days a week, my spiritual freak. She's the hottest, my spiritual freak. She's intelligent, unique, my spiritual freak. I'm in love with my spiritual freak. She likes it 7 days a week, my spiritual freak. She's the hottest, my spiritual freak. She's intelligent, unique, my spiritual freak. I'm in love with my spiritual freak.
Remember the day when we just first met. Day was a day I'll never forget. Love at first sight, exchanging phone contacts. My love for you grew from a seed to a plant. Next break, every time we're together, our love for each other tougher than leather. Both made a promise we'll be forever. Get goosebumps from every kiss. Even when we're close, find you easy to miss.
So, let me break down the relationship commandments. A relationship cannot last when couples aren't following the relationship commandments. If couples aren't friends and not romantically in love with each other, they are breaking the relationship commandments. If couples aren't operating in that type of love, their relationship will eventually crumble. Being romantically in love with your lover/best friend is the key to a prosperous relationship. Let me break this down in spiritual lingo. A man must love his woman like how Christ loved the church, and a woman must submit to her man like she submits to the Lord. Now, let me break this down in street lingo. Put that woman first. Put that man first. Ride or die for each other. Stick together like Bonnie and Clyde. This has been Sex, Money, and Attitudes, written by Kenley LaFrance, narrated by Kenley LaFrance. The end.